In this lecture module, we're going to discuss the economic role for government, which starts with public goods. And the graphic I'm about to show is, heuristic I'm about to show is from my book, Cameron Economics, or Economics for Everyone, second edition, which is available on my website, CameronEconomics.com, for free download on ebooks section of the website. I sold out the book in hard copy, and when I first issued this book, I traded it for a Bitcoin when Bitcoin was worth $6. So let's go into that. When you start with the economic, or the most commonly accepted by economists, role for the state is the provision of public goods where the market fails, and that would be military defense. And then the court system to work out negative rights violations. Intellectual copyright is another story. And then you have, there may be market failures in the provision of these types of things, though they could be provided privately through the market as well, depending on the size of the political body. And then the further you go along this way, the further away you get from public goods towards the paternalistic role for the state. And then the more moral hazard you have, and the less self-determination you have, and the more unintended consequences. For example, Social Security prevents people from saving and providing for their own future. And then the continued expansion of unemployment insurance during the Great Recession means that people no longer had the incentive to find work and to create value in the economy. So many people then just stopped working. So, and then pollution abatement, of course, is a big problem. And the Coase theorem describes how we can help abate that. But on an international scale, well, we already discussed why is there trade barriers against Chinese solar panels in the USA if we're really worried about pollution. And these are called natural monopolies, meaning that if we had a free market in these types of things, that would be, that's called the last mile problem. Locally, decentrally, it would be quote unquote chaotic to provide these things in a free market because there's limited geographic reasons, limited geographic areas, space for these to occur. So there may or may not be a role for the state in these types of things. These are very complicated and difficult issues.